Welcome to the service and disassembly video for the Lewis LH4. You will need a T15 and T10 torque key, a 2mm, a 1.5mm, and a 1.3mm Allen key. Changing the diaphragm. Use the T10 torque key to carefully remove the top cap. Carefully replace the diaphragm, ensuring it is the correct side up and evenly seated. Carefully replace the top cap, pressing by hand, and ensure the diaphragm is still evenly seated with no obvious deformities. Carefully tighten the top cap evenly to 1.5 Newton meters. Finally, perform a visual inspection to ensure that the diaphragm is correctly seated and the top cap is evenly tightened. Next, we will perform a full disassembly, which will be required for a seal change. First, tighten this underside bolt to ensure the piston rod cannot freely rotate. Next, use a 1.3mm Allen key to remove the grub screw in the lever reach dial. Now remove the dial itself and the metal sheath. Using a T15 torque key, remove the top side and bottom side bolts from the lever blade. Now using the 1.5mm Allen key, loosen the underside bolt, followed by removing the grub screw from the underside of the lever. This should allow you to detach the lever blade, piston rod, seals, and spring all from the lever body. At this point, you could change any internals that needed switching out. If the piston rod needs changing, use a 2mm Allen key to detach it from the lever blade. Next, we will look at how to reassemble. First, we're going to thread the piston rod back into the lever blade by hand before using the 2mm Allen key to wind the piston rod threads all the way to the end. Next, use the 1.5mm Allen key to tighten the underside screw before replacing the sheath, followed by the lever reach adjuster, and finally use the 1.3mm Allen key to tighten the grub screw. Next, simply replace the seals and the spring before sliding everything back into the lever body. Carefully align the indentation on the sheath in alignment with the grub screw. Next, use an Allen key to push the sheath all the way in until it's perfectly flush with the lever body. Next, use the 1.5mm to tighten the grub screw. You may wish to use a small amount of Loctite on the grub screw if you have serviced the brake a few times. Now use the T15 torque key to tighten the lever blade bolts to 2 Newton meters. Final steps. Use the 1.5mm Allen key to slightly adjust the underside bolt until the lever reach adjuster piston rod can turn freely and easily by hand. If you have any questions, please contact an authorized Lewis service center.